Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome back to Heart of Iron 4, the Great War mod. I'm back in the mood to play this game. I am still terrible at it, so there is that. No, we're not going to continue. We're not going to continue. We're going to delete all these. We're going to delete this terrible experience that I had. Go. Thank you. Alright, he's got a new project. Fields of History. Grand strategy game. Yeah, I know this music's not copyrighted. But anyway, we're going to go for a single player. We're going to go new game. We're going to go 1st of May, 1910. The Powder Keg of Europe. 1910 is a challenging time for peace in Europe. The Italians are preparing for a war with the Ottomans, which will threaten their hold in the Balkans. Rebellion in Morocco is beginning to boil over, much to the anguish of France and to the delight of the German Empire. All in all, either clear heads will be needed to keep the peace, or strong hearts to win the war. We shall select this scenario. This is the current. Oh, this is new. So let's go quickly run through the major nations. We have France. In 1870, France was dealt a blow by the forming German Empire in a crushing war which saw the loss of Alsace-Lorraine, as well as the end of the Second French Empire, the birth of the Third Republic, and the exile of the Emperor Napoleon II. This makes I'll start again. This made an implacable enemy of France, who have been licking her wounds since. Though the territory is German-speaking, the French people simply will not let this humiliation stand. Fortunately, French diplomacy has built an entente cordial with the United Kingdom and Russia. When war breaks out, surely the Germans will crumble. And the matter is, of course, when. So yeah, France is still smarting from their complete utter ass whooping that Bismarck and General Moltke gave them in the War of 1870. And they want revenge. And they still really want that revenge. Justified goal time. Power costs. Disjointed government, yeah. And the scramble for Africa. The Ottoman Empire is one of the new nations that is not in vanilla Heart of Iron. That's because the Ottomans, the German Empire, the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, and the Russian Empire ceased to exist at the end. But anyway, brief history for the Ottomans. Storm clouds are gathering over Constantine. Serbia and Greece and Bulgaria have been scheming together again, likely a war to try and claim the territory they unrightfully claim is theirs. The Albanians are close to revolt. The Italian government is also very publicly contemplating a conquest of the Tripoli Vilayet. Loss of territory is nearly inevitable. Ottoman diplomacy, therefore, should centre around ensuring we keep the capital, if nothing else. And faith in Allah. So support the revolt in Libya. Boko and Menace, crush Arab revolts. Then we have the UK, which is in 1910 led by Edward VII. The British Empire is still at its zenith, controlling a massive amount of territory in Africa, Asia, and the Americas through both direct rule and dominions. The United Kingdom still has one continent yet to be mastered: Europe. The United Kingdom has very few allies on the mainland, but none that they are. The United Kingdom has a few allies on the mainland, but none that they are particularly fond of. Of course, good King Edward is surely not long for this world, and Crown Prince George has time to shake things up. What will the next king do for Britannia's place in Europe? Then we have the German Empire, with Kaiser Wilhelm. The second, I believe it is. Yes. What was once 35 different independent nations is now the German Empire, seen by many as one of the world's foremost powers. Yeah, the Germans forming at the end of the Prussian-French War of 1870 literally created a new power that completely threw into chaos the treaty system that the Europeans had before then, because it was literally like, look, if one nation gets a little bit too powerful, all of us will like ally ourselves with each other to maintain, like, if you go to war with us, then these guys will get involved, and etc. etc. And Germany kind of threw a massive spanner into that. But anyway, so it's seen by many as one of the world's most foremost powers, if not the strongest of them all. However, there were many who would trifle with such a state. The German enemy of France has formed the Triple Entente of themselves, the UK and Russia, all far stronger than Germany's own weak allies. With just old Austria and disloyal Italy, Germany needs either more friends or more power to survive the coming times. Speaking of Italy, and the fact that, yeah, they were part of the Central Alliance, and yet, which was Germany, Italy, and Austria-Hungary, yet they joined the Entente of Britain, France, and Russia to fight Germany and Austria. Because, well, reasons we're about to discuss. Italy is the smallest third of the Triple Alliance, an alliance with which he has little faith in. Austria-Hungary, Italy's natural rival, is now a friend in the world of treaties, but still a rival in practical terms. After all, Italian iridicism, whatever that word is, still decrees the Austrian-held Dalmatian coast as Italian. For now, however, there are more pressing matters. War plans with the Ottoman Turks are already being drawn up. The government predicts a short, decisive war. Italy shall prove her power. Then we have the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, which, is it the Habsburgs? Yeah, Franz Joseph I of the Habsburg dynasty, multinational state, House of Habsburg-Lorraine. Yeah, it's like one of the oldest and most influential. It's like, you know, they had houses, you know, they had kingdoms in Spain, Holy Roman Empire. It was really... Ooh, securing Italian loyalty. I don't think that was there last time I played it, because I've been France. We're not going to be France again. But anyway, the last century was a curse to the Austrian throne. Humiliation after humiliation was thrust upon her, from the rampage of Napoleon to the unification of Germany by the Prussians. Venerable old Kaiser Franz Joseph now stands as the weakest member of the Triple Alliance, with two of her old enemies. But surprisingly, this has gone well for Austria so far. The Habsburgs have inherited Bosnia, and the people of Hungary finally seem placated. Perhaps more good shall come. But we're going to be the Russian Empire. We are going to be Nikolai II, and I'll tell you the goal once we load in. But brief history for the Russians, who coming into this, literally suffered a massive, humiliating defeat at the hands of the Empire of Japan. The first major war victory of an Asian nation against a Western power for a long time. And so the Russians kind of, we're kind of in a bad state. So, recent years have not been kind to the Russian Empire, with a major military defeat at the hands of Japan, followed by a revolution that forced the once invincible Tsar into a constitution. The Russian government must get back on its feet and prove its strength again, or risk revolution. Luckily, the Balkans are turbulent again. The crumbling Ottoman Empire is Russia's opportunity to expand, create new puppet states, and more importantly, prove it is still a world power. This is the country we're going to be. So, we will select the country. We will play on regular. I'm not confident that I'm going to do well, but we shall try. But yeah, this is the world. The world is quite different now in 1910 than it is in 1933. We have China is not a giant mess. It may become a giant mess, because I'm pretty sure you're like ready to pop the Chinese Revolution. But yeah, the whole situation with China is pretty bad. But yeah, China's the King. Is it Xing? King Dynasty? I want to say King Dynasty. Yeah, it does say Canada, but Canada, Australia, New Zealand, who else is it? Oh, and South Africa. Oh, yeah, South Africa isn't a thing yet. It's still part of the United Kingdom. But yeah, Germany has some African territories. Abyssinia is Ethiopia is Abyssinia at the moment. We don't have Iraq or Iran. It's Persia. The Ottoman Empire controls quite a bit of territory. We have the Omans are actually independent, not completely under the boots of the British. Egypt is technically independent, but it's pretty much a puppet state of the British. Trying to think who else. Kingdom of Denmark actually has Greenland, and also has Iceland. Kingdom of Denmark actually doesn't have some territory. That's German at the moment. Obviously, Poland doesn't exist because that got cut up between Russia, Germany, and Austria. Romania is a thing of this shape. Bulgaria is the way it is. Serbia. We have Bosnia-Herzegovina. That is about to be ate by Austria-Hungary. And obviously, Greece and the Ottomans are in, well, I mean, they look pretty powerful, but they are, I think, is it the Young Turks Revolution about to hit? I think the Albania gets independence and then the Young Turks get fire off a kind of revolution. But that is for future. That is not now. We will start and see how badly. Also, yeah, nothing changes technically for South America. It's pretty much the way it is. Because, you know, United States being United States goes, no, only we're allowed to mess in South America. No one else. Oh, a whole bunch of things happened with Mexico as well. From what I remember in my last playthrough. But anyway. Okay, so first things first, we do have a lot of troops. Granted. How many of you are actually fully equipped is another thing. Come on it. There we go. How many is that? 33 divisions. Well, that's going to be a bit too much. 34 divisions. There we go. Russian Theatre 1. We will put you as the Western Theatre 1. There we go. We will give you a commander. Oh, Brusilov, you'll get to go against the Austrians, don't worry. You've got too many people. More importantly, we need a Field Marshal. Have we got a good one? Ooh, he's only level 2, but that's some good stats. Defense. Oh, actually, no. We'll give the defensive guy him. Nikolai resist. There we go. We'll get you. We'll need to take out 10 units. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll put you in another army. Right, you. We're going to. You're going to get that front line. Congratulations. There we go. And just for the hell of it, we're going to give you like a forward thing to there. Just to the river, basically. That's your job. Let's see. So 24. It's 25. We'll get another army. So that's the Western Theatre. You guys need another... You guys need a... There we go. You get Brusilov, and you're going to go on the Austrian side. There we go. Right. We need research. Ooh, nice of us to have all this. We need also a national focus. So, my goal is to not collapse to the Russians. So the problem is that there's an awful lot of things we need to do. Oh my god. I may want to go with diplomatic. Political effort? Marx's ideas. I could go into an actual Soviet... Yeah. I could become the Soviet Union. Oh, I could go right back into... Oh, that's interesting. Political effort is a good idea. So's this. Is there something that will get me... that just gives us political power. That gives us some army experience and gives us land doctrine boosts. For Avenge 1453. Oh, that gives me that could be interesting. Spark the powder keg. Oh. Okay, let's go with diplomatic efforts. Just for now. We need some technology. Ooh, we got the... That's nice to have that. We got some mountain infantry. We got some marines. You know what? There's a reason for that. More importantly... Okay, so we've got all that. The Tsar tank. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, these are some nice ones. Also, we get into 1922, we have the T16, T18, T24, and then we get onto the actual, like, proper T54, 1945. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. That's ahead of schedule, though. Artillery! Well, max speed. Yeah, let's get the boosts to that. May want the heavy artillery. Do we want land doctrine? Cult of the Offensive Doctrine. Do you know what? Mass charge. Let's do that. Ooh, that's a little bit long. Naval? Do we want to go down battle cruisers? I don't think we want actual battle cruisers. We may want... Naval Doctrine. I see that they've not added... hold on. Let's go over here. Hello, submarines. Also transports. Ooh, mine lane. Interesting. Naval Doctrine. We've got some airships. We've got air doctrine. Oh, we want engineering. We want the boost to our research. And... we want the construction speed up. There we go. So we'll get researching on that. Right. 3 civilian factories. Well, we want to actually build more civilian factories. Because look at all this territory that we have. I mean, it all needs improving, but... There we go. How many are you trying to build? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. Shipyards. We'll get 2 more shipyards in there. We want 1 more there. Fuel silo. Oh, that's a thing. We've got 11 days of fuel. Where are we getting oil from? Ooh, trench. Let's get that up and running. Shouldn't take us too long to build a trench. Oh yeah, naval base, lovely. There's that one, and there's that one. Nice. Right, am I happy with all that? 1st of August. It should be okay. It should also like speed us up. So we have 4 years. 3 military factories. Obviously, we want to get as many of those into production as possible. Do we want some armored cars? We only got scouts. Yeah, that's 1 naval dockyard to be building that, and ooh, pre-dreadnoughts. We've got an actual dreadnought that we could build. A dreadnought 2. When are you going to be built? 1924. There we go. We get that. We got unassigned divisions. Yeah. We'll figure out something to do with you guys. Don't worry. I may change this battle plan slightly. That may be the plan. Yeah, we got 3 dockyards. So you're building that. Do you know what? Let's start building a ridiculous amount of destroyers. Novik class. We want... Yeah, we only want 1 of those. We're only going to build like 1 battleship at a time. We have 3 military factories still, so... Support equipment. There we go. Alright, so that's that. Unassigned divisions. No divisions in basic training. We will get to that in a second. So, first things first. Let's have a look at down here. We want to create a new army group. There we go. And you are going to be the Ottoman theatre. There we go. Lovely. 19 units. Probably get a couple more. There we go. 22. You can get... You can get him. There we go. That's lovely. So let's have a look over here. There's probably a whole bunch of units over here that I haven't got. And we're going to give you to them. You can be part of the Ottoman theatre, but your border is going to be that. How many units you got? 20, so we can add another 4. Okay, and take the last 9. 5. Oh, are you just with the... Oh, that's the thing. I need you. Yeah, we'll give you him. There we go. And you can have him. Go. Obviously, you need... Yeah, we need to take out the last 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And... How do I get rid of yous? Let's get a new theatre. And we'll just call this the Russian Theatre. This is going to be the home theatre. There we go. You can get that. And you're just going to be like so... Yeah, you guys could get on the... Oh, hello. You haven't got... Let's go and make a new army. Cancel. No, I want these guys. How many is that? 4, 5, 6, 9. It's more than 24. So if I unselect use, there we go. Give you a commander. And what am I going to give you orders to? I may give you orders to like hold, defend territory. Like that. I want you to guard victory points, naval bases, coastline. That's it. $26 is needed. 17. Actually, no. We'll get use front line. And we'll edit that front line. The purple one? Yeah, it's the purple one. This one. Come on. Edit your front line. Come on. Because I want to edit. There we go. And we'll give you an order to there. Okay, is there anyone else that hasn't got an army? You guys. We'll put yous. We'll have to assign you to the thing. We'll give you a commander. This is going on for almost half an hour. You. There we go. Lovely. And you. Just trying to see where we should say you should push. There's a little push here. Oh. Little push to there. You can do that. Brusilov, your orders are to push to here. I can't remember if I had AI historical focus on. Yeah, you don't think you can do that. And that's understandable. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we're not finished doing all this. We've got unassigned divisions. But we'll get to that in a second. Thank you for everyone for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Until then, toodles!